Morning, everybody. Matt Bull here, Director of Coaching at Action Coach in Loughborough. Here today with Lockdown Leadership, Lesson 12, How to Lead Effectively No Matter Where Your People Are. Two things happening at the moment that we need to nip in the bud very quickly as business owners. The first thing is, as business owners, we are sensing and hearing impatience. Impatience that cannot happen. We need to be patient now. We need to be doing the work we need to do to prepare and come out of lockdown and into the sprint phase. But impatience will not get us anywhere. That is the first thing. The second thing we are seeing is the sense that teams and employees are feeling lost with a lack of direction from their business owners, from their leaders. Your job as a leader is to show your people the way, to enroll and inspire them where you are trying to get to and what the future looks like. Lost employees are no good to anyone, and you will need them as we go through the coming weeks and months. Two things there that need to be sorted out and are specifically what the focus of these lessons are all about. So an overview there of everything that we've covered so far. 11 lessons there, all completely and entirely relevant towards those two problems that we're seeing at the moment. Today's lesson then, lesson 12, identifying the leadership results you need. This is taking it up a level again, not just being there, but what does good look like? Based on what good looks like, we need to select the appropriate communication tool to achieve the desired results. We need our communication, obviously, to be effective and appropriate. But there's always a challenge of getting the balance right between what we're calling richness and scope. Now, richness is kind of like, it's the how we communicate. It's whether it's a one-to-one, the tone, the expression, the body language we use, the word choice that we use. Obviously harder in a remote leadership type environment, but really important. We're really trying to inspire and motivate our teams to work towards the results that we need. The second one here, the scope. This is more around the what is the communication process and the tool that we're going to use. Email, newsletter, recorded messages, very good for communicating general messages, but less likely to make that real difference. Both can be used at the appropriate time to achieve the desired results. As the rule says, understanding the result you need should drive that communication method. Be mindful of what you're trying to get across, to whom and how richly it needs to be done. So what we're going to do is the scope, and how we're going to do it is when we start thinking about the richness. Really good leadership lesson there, not just from a remote working perspective, but generally from a leadership and management perspective there. So next lesson, lesson 13, maximizing your tools capabilities, or you'll minimize your effectiveness. Back to this point here around the use of technology. Knowing just what Zoom is, just knowing what Teams is not good enough anymore. You need to maximize the effectiveness, not just for yourself, but for your organization. Otherwise, your business and yourself will not be effective. Gifted coaching, I've got another 6 in this week. Over 30 hours we've done already of gifted coaching. This is just sessions to help any business owner that you know get over a few barriers they may have got, a bit of uncertainty, a bit of anxiety, and give us some specific actions with which to be moving forward. Massive value there. If you know anyone that would benefit from that, get them to drop us a line. My email address and phone number are there, and our webinar series will continue. We're running about 4 or 5 hours of those a week at the moment. Check out the events page on the Action Coach Loughborough website for more information. Let's keep making good things happen, and we'll be back tomorrow with lesson 13.